wonderful good morning for the Fishing Brigade with Ryan Ryanson here again. Let the party and let the adventure begin. 2 days of fishing. Alright, Fishing Brigaders, here we are now finally in the car, packed and ready to go. There's my colleague, our member of the Fishing Brigade today as well, arriving finally after giving his COVID test to the post office, so we can make our way to the Highlands, finally. Say hello to the audience. Jens Jensen here from good old Germany with us. So now we're hitting the road because we have about 4 hours drive in front of us as well, with not the best weather, but hopefully we're gonna make it in one piece there, and hopefully we're gonna be able today still to go fishing, and if not, we make the best out of it and we fish tomorrow. You guys stay tuned with us and we see us in a little bit on the road. And we arrived already to our first fishing destination. Oh no, there's no water. What are we doing? Uh-oh, wrong spot. And as we are driving still to the Highlands, back to Fort Williams where we went last time already, I wanted to show you on the road. This is an old school telephone booth, obviously, where it's like a kiosk, so people donate stuff as well here, which you can take and put some coins in as well, like here, and enjoying stuff that other people don't need anymore and they don't throw it away. There are some very nice books as well for cooking. What else is today here? Even a light for the computer, you see? Awesome, super nice. Scottish people, you are just amazing. Alright, Brigadies, there we are. At least the first body of water I wanted to show you already. Jensi is looking there already and cannot believe his luck. As you see, we are having here the stream we've been following more or less like around 10 miles now with us on the way. And this one ends up in here, in this part over here. And then it's this huge, enormous lake, where at the end there, maybe you can see there are also some people with some Zodiacs as well, and I reckon it's jet ski as well. So it's definitely a fun park, and this waters definitely have trouts. Maybe this area have still maybe some salmons as well. I don't know. If somebody knows, write it down in the comments down below. Would be super cool. And yeah, obviously it's gonna be some pike, perch, trouts for sure inside here. So yes, we just saw the sign that at the hotel we can get the fishing permit, which we are gonna have a look at it, if it would be worth it to get it for here for tonight, or maybe we're hitting to this other river, which was the plan to go. So this is it. Have a look at the water quality. It is actually crystal clear, but it is like typical Scottish. It's like brownish, the bottom, so it makes it not really crystal clear to see. I see already small trouts here standing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, they're rising also here. So my fly fishing also will be and go for here now. So let's see what Jensi is saying, and if we get a permit for here, and we stay tonight here, and we're heading up to Fort Williams where I wanted to go as planned tomorrow. Let's see. No luck for the first spot. Okay, finally, very delayed, but at least we made it. We arrived back to our mountain, Ben Nevis, and here we have the small river. And here, as you see already, the clouds are rising. I'm not gonna catch fish that much today anymore because we're quite tired, but as you see, Jensi couldn't wait it, and he's already, well, got some vegetation already, so I guess I've made some cast as well down here now. He's on the fly already. I'm of course spinning with some ultralight 2-gram lures that I have just bought now for this trip. And wish me luck that everything it's gonna work as it should, so we can get at least one of the first fishes for tonight for us. Alright, this is our camp for tonight. Our van with 2 beds, as you see. Wow, isn't it cool? Huh? We made our campsite here. I don't know if there's still enough light that you can see it. Obviously I will show it tomorrow, because yeah, there is not enough light anymore. And this is how it goes. Our basement for tonight. Nice, and tomorrow we are just, can you hear it? The river is just around the corner. So we will be first on the spot tomorrow morning. Oh, second day of our arrival. So, it was the first night in our van in this beautiful location with our sheeps over here as well, and our small little camp that we did last night, actually in the dark, with a broken pop-up, how do you ever call this thing here? But yes, this is how it goes. We had a nice boot camp as well, like boot fire and everything, and now we're gonna have some breakfast. And here finally, ladies and gentlemen, beep, 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 beep. This is our vaping Yenzi from the good old Germany.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, are you stoked already? Yenzi just told me right now that he had already a sneak peek there on the side of the river and saw a lot of small fishes as well. Well, obviously what we're gonna do, we're gonna empty this breakfast box now, make some nice food for us, and then getting ready, repacking our car, and from there on we're gonna hit upstream a little bit and find a hopefully nice bench and give it a go with the flies and with some mini spinner wieners. Okay, Brigaders, before we start our big day as well, like our big surprise from yesterday out of the forest here, we get some caps, some Steinpilze called in German, which we're gonna prepare with some pre-cooked potatoes at home, some pork sausages, flavored smoked super nice, just an onion, a garlic clove, and a mixture out of a little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper. This is it. We chop it together, parsley at the end for some garnish as well, and a little bit of flavor, because we don't want to change too much the flavor of the mushrooms. And here we go. Sodler. There we go. Gonna start to chop quickly the potatoes, but they are maybe gonna go just at the end. Don't want to have them too rusty as well, because I really want just the flavor of the mushrooms, not changing it with potato flavor or something. So as you see, pretty easy. Nice camper dish for the morning. Just chop it a little bit in some cubes. Don't want it in slices. Don't take too long here on the fire. And since we are camping, we don't care. A little bit of ash here on it. Pop it here over again. So it's my chopping plate for today. Get some of the sausage just for the smokiness a little bit. Quite neutral in flavor. There we go, our sausage chopped in the shape that we wanted, and now we're gonna open this beautiful cap. Okay, also always important as well, like open it up first as well and check. You see we had here already some animals eating on it as well, which doesn't matter. We're gonna cut this away when we have it open, because even my knife is not big enough of the size of it. So what we do is just cutting it all open and see if we have some surprises. No surprises. Look at this beauty. Wow, unbelievable. Just meat. As you see now, just the small little edges we're gonna cut away and then ready to go. Fantastic. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our ingredient plate for what we eat, what you saw before already. This is the mushroom chopped up as well, the sausages, we got some onions, we got some garlic, we got fresh parsley here as well, and the potatoes, salt, pepper, and ready to go. Let's, And there you go. You don't have to eat just chicken fajita if you go in camping or something here. You can have as well some proper dish as well out of the forest here in Scotland. The nice cap with some potatoes, with some sausage, with onions, garlic, salt, pepper and parsley. That's the way you can start your day. Just a quick information again for everybody here. This is how you leave a campsite. The only trash that is still here on the floor is a little bit of parsley of us and a bit of onion. That's it. This is how you go the long way. Respect the nature. Okay, Jensi is super hot already to get here into the small streams, which are two, over here and over there. And now finally we are arriving to the spot, to the destination. It's called the Lower Falls here and Ben Nevis in Scotland, in the Highlands. We finally did it, eh? Again, same setup as always here. We have the ultralight Yokozuna 2 till 7 gram rock fishing normally with a small tiny little blade for trouts. Single hook obviously, and we give it a go now in this big pool behind me. Already, but I have a wrong swivel on. It's too big and it's too heavy, it's dragging it down, so I'm gonna switch this to a snap one. Okay, just change quickly the swivel like to a normal one here without, you can rotate by yourself, and a spinner blade of 4 grams. Trying it again because the trouts inside here are very small. They are in this pool very tiny, so I'm gonna switch now again quickly to a single hooker blade in a different color. There you go, green, small blade, 2 gram, single hook, let's go. On the green blade at all. Okay, Jensi has been fly fishing now here in the background as well at this spot where I started off. But obviously they are really way too tiny. We got some bites, I catch one as well, a small one. Released it straight away because too tiny, didn't want it to hurt it. And I think we're gonna go now a little bit downstream here to have a look if we find there maybe a more deeper pool of it, a bit more muddier water, not crystal clear like that. So it will be a little bit easier not to get spooked a bit quick as well as we are doing at the moment. And of course it was the camera off, so no live bite, but Jensi got on a dry fly. And he's gonna fall in the water on the dry fly. A little baby brownie.
But they are so small.
Okay, but catch and release. Very good. Out of this small pool here. Okay, just to show you quickly, darting head with a small little imitated worm. So I'm gonna try it down here in the stream. Perfect bite. Here, new part. Got already one small one, which obviously is off cam again. And now again, cam on, and I stuck in the vegetation. All right. And after we catched a lot of tiny ones, but I really didn't film them because they've been too small to show, to be honest. Yeah, we are keep on going now in this beautiful area here, heading down to some other hopefully deeper pools and hopefully finding some bigger ones, so I really could present you hopefully some nice trouts here out of the Scottish Highlands. So, just gonna finish up a little bit more fly fishing here. Very tiny fishes, but a lot of fun to catch them. So I try to catch one live for you guys now. Let's see, my third time or fourth time fly fishing in my life, maybe. And there we go, straight away in the vegetation again. Yay! There we go. This is where I wanted to cast. There we go. Fish on. Tiny one. If I don't lose it. Oh no! Slack line and he's off. No, he's on. He's so tiny just that I don't feel him. But yeah, it's fun. Very little tiny fish. Well, you know, the Brigade is used to catch small fishes lately here in Scotland. But at least they are beautiful. Look at this small little fella. Yay! Nice coloration. Always wet the hand by hooking him off. There we go. Tuck. And he swims again. Nice. Okay, Brigaders, it doesn't happen that often that the fishing brigade is fishing on a fly, but here we go! Yay! Look what a beautiful fish from the Highlands on my fly. Look at this beautiful creature, very small. We don't want to hurt her, just want to show her quickly. There we go. Absolutely beautiful fish. Nice! So, Brigaders, as you saw in our spot before there, I finally managed to get some tiny little trouts on the fly, which are, for me on the fly, the first Scottish trouts on. So, I'm really happy. I mean, obviously, we have to work on the size of the fishes, that's for sure. So what we're doing now, we're hitting here a little bit further down and see this body of water, it still has some more surprises for us here. The problem is that it is not that really high stand of water at the moment, it's like really low, because it still didn't rain a lot up here in the Highlands. But as you see, at least for a little bit fun fishing, it's more than enough, and this is always what we're saying. It's not about the size, it's about the fun being together out here in this nature and in this stunning, beautiful looking area. Is it not nice? Yeah. Viva los Highlands! Yenzi! Yoo! Here we go! Freshen up a little bit. There's no activity anymore on the fly so far, so I think, as we have already I think 5 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, 20 to 5, I think it's the moment to say again, I hope you enjoyed this episode here from the beautiful stunning place of the Highlands in Scotland. Obviously again, now I just hear behind me some jumping again because I put the reel back on together, of course. So what I wanted to say, if you enjoyed this episode, as always, leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't do so far, and I will say we'll see us very soon in the next episode of the Fishing Brigade with me, Reini.